The moment I go live, I get a message. What's up, guys? Man, dude, I am just now. I'm drinking a peanut. It's not a virgin. There's no alcohol in this. It's pina colada, frozen drink, um, and everything like that. Just so everybody knows, no alcohol. Just plain pina colada that I got from the old jail and everything like that. What is this? Hey, what's up, Aiden? What's up, my brother? Long time, huh? Guess where I'm at? I'm at the old jail still, and I'm about to walk around a little bit and enjoy this beautiful day. I got an hour until my friend gets off of work, and I'm picking her up and everything like that. So I'm just walking around right now. Let me show you guys around. Aiden, check this out. It's beautiful, man. Like, it's a little I don't know what kind of this is. It's by the Fountain of Youth area right here. Yeah, long time no see, my brother. Oh, hold on. I was trying to back the camera up a little bit, but this is look, and they got these coquina kind of coquina shells here. Uh, this is the Fountain of Youth, man. I haven't been down here in so long. You know, when I was with Foundations of Freedom, you see the Fountain of Youth. It's a Fountain of Youth sign. Uh, Down this way is the old jail. I don't know if you guys can see it from back there. It's the old jail. There's a big old building over there too. It's just gorgeous out here, man. Um, Let me see. I guess I'll put it back on myself. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get some IRLs done, man. So I need to get my selfie stick. I didn't bring it. I really didn't think I was gonna do IRLs today, but I just figured, why not, man? This is good old St. Augustine, Florida, bro. It's a beautiful area, gorgeous. A lot of good people. A lot of people are from different places. Like, this is like tourist trap. A lot of tourists come down here. I didn't bring my electric bike. I wish I did. If I brought my electric bike, man, I would have really showed you guys around and showed you some cool stuff, you know. I need to get a GoPro. I really wish I had a GoPro. If I had a GoPro, you know what I'm saying? I'm Indian. Oh, what's up? What's up, TG King? Welcome to my channel, my brother. And if anybody wants to say what's up and where you're from, go right ahead, man. I'm a YouTuber that tries to talk to everybody that interacts. If you interact, then I'll talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be more open and more respectful to a lot of people's stuff, you know. And I'm drinking a virgin pina colada. It's just a frozen drink. It's really nice. Oh, look at that. Who's that Puerto Rican? That's me. That's me in the corner. Walking it up St. George Street. This is I was raised down here, guys. I was born in Chicago, but I was raised in St. Augustine, Florida. You know, I have a lot of memories over here in beautiful St. Augustine. I was picking up a friend invited me to come get something to eat and stuff, and so I went down there and checked them out. And after checking them out, they were like, you know, she was like, "Oh, I'll get off at a certain time, and I'm gonna take an Uber." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I'll just hang out until you get off, and then I'll just give you a ride." So right now I'm just relaxing, man, chilling. You know, just I don't know. Hopefully just doing my thing right now. It's beautiful out here though. St. Augustine is beautiful. So welcome. Did you know you were my favorite YouTuber? Hey, thank you, Aiden. I didn't even read that, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. I even pinned your message. That was really cool of you, man. I appreciate you, Aiden. Hey, bro, my YouTube's only gonna get better sooner in time. It's only my thing is to try to get it as best as I can. You know what I'm saying? Little by little. You know what I'm saying? I didn't YouTube for a while. I took a nice little break away from YouTube, and so let me cross the street without getting killed. But man, it's beautiful out here, guys. Let me flip this camera around. Hey, what's up, Sarah? What's up, girl? I'm glad you said hi. You show some kind of support to the channel. I haven't been on for a while. So I'm gonna try to go to a spot where I could just chill and not walk. But I should be getting somewhere where I could just sit back and chill and talk to you guys. Hold on. Oh yeah, look at this. I know the spot, guys. Check this spot out. Alright, hey, let me flip the camera around. I remember this spot when I was a kid. Y'all see the cross? See it? It's way out there, but I'm gonna get closer to it. Hold on. Yeah, man, I absolutely love this place, St. Augustine, downtown. Oh shoot, that's okay. That's the exit. I guess is closed there. All right, let me see. And there's a church over here. That's beautiful. Yeah, God bless Aiden, man. I got nothing but love for you. All right, man. Have a blessed day, man. Make sure you put God in first before everything, man. Make sure you put God in everything you do, Aiden. God's gonna bless you. God's gonna work in your life, and you're gonna feel the spiritual, thing of God. You're gonna feel the Spirit flow through your body like nothing, bro. Check this out, though. What the heck just happened? Oh, I don't know what happened. So God bless you, Aiden. Thank you for the kind remarks. Look at this beautiful church. National Shrine of Our Lady La Leche. Yeah. Later, they even got the floor, or you can't see because of my shadow, but they're having it in a cross. Maybe they're gonna build something there. But this thing's been out here for a long time. I remember coming out here when I was a kid. Alright, God bless, Aiden. Keep your head up, my brother. Look how beautiful, man. You're leaving at the wrong time, bro, because this is where a lot of the beauty comes out. See that cross right there? I used to just come out here to meditate and pray, and it even in my darkest moments, or my saddest moments, this place just uplifts me, man. And here's another thing, isn't that beautiful? Look at the beautiful flowers starting to come out. This is why I like St. Augustine, man. It's just like there's just so much beauty out here, and it's not overwhelmingly big to where you have to like go so far to enjoy this. Like this is literally only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes from where you're at. And look how beautiful the water is. Nice little bridge. And then you go right up to this cross here. And I know that crosses are, we don't worship the cross, of course, but we definitely see the sacrifice that Jesus did for us on that cross. So, therefore, when I see a cross like that, it just reminds me of what he did for us. And sacrifice he made for us, that we were like basically we were mean and cruel people, man. So hold on, I'm almost there. Have a good one, guys. Alright, so I don't know what this is here. I hope you can step on it because it has steps to it. What the heck? I hope there's not a memorial. I'm stepping on a memorial or something? I don't think so. So if it was, there'd be a name on there. There's no name on there. I guess all my people left. But it's all good. I'm still going to record this because to me, I'll have my YouTube for like a long time. I want to go there, but I want to check out what's over here. Enjoy my virgin pina colada. Look at this. This is just... Look at it. What is this, like some kind of shrine? In loving memory of John T. Kenny. 411 54. Oh, wow. Hope I know if you believe in God, you'll be in heaven. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that. Hey, yeah, thank you, Sarah. At least you didn't abandon me. That's why I love you, girl. So, and then look, I guess this is like a cemetery, but some of this stuff is new and some of it's not. And here's another rock kind of memorial. See, Jesus carrying that cross for us, Carry that cross with a beat up back. I mean, they said that his spine was exposed and that his ribs was exposed. And the crown of thorns, oh my God. There was an episode that I watched about the crown of thorns and about like how it was made and how it's supposed to look and what it did. Like it literally like went into your skull and went into your like head, and it was like really bad. It was painful. They said the thorns were like super sharp. Sarah's wife. I don't want to look at memorials like that because I don't want to disrespect the dead. Even though I think some of these are they're not in memorials, they were just in memories of. So like nobody's actually buried under there. Not in these here. Oh look, it's Mary with baby Jesus and Joseph. Isn't that cool? And then look, there's a chill spot to chill. Hey, how's it going? Good. The Seven Sorrows of Mary. This is the first meditation on the seven sorrows of Mary. As you proceed down the path to your left, you will come to the other 6 meditations. The Seven Sorrows of Mary afford us an opportunity to meditate on some of the major events in the life of Jesus, events that causes sorrow in his mother's heart. Information about devotion to the Seven Sorrows of Mary is available in the gift shop. And then here's another one. It's like beautifully made. Who's that? That's the baby king. The King of Kings. Oh, look at this. So this is where you would meditate. But you see things like this, and meditating under God, but meditating under Mary is just like kind of what I don't believe in. And I believe that Mary is sacred and loved, and man, I mean think about it, to have a child so perfect and then lose your child, and the way that she watched him get hurt and beat like the way he did, and just to watch that, it's got to be the hardest thing in the world, like. And then she did that, man, I don't know how I would have been able to do it. So these are all like the seven sorrows, so where you can meditate and pray, and like, of course, I don't meditate to the statue, I meditate to Jesus, but this is just in honor of him, just so you don't sit there and pray to a statue, but the statue is just a reminder of what he did for us, and that's why I personally wouldn't mind to come out here and pray, Now, on the Mary part of it, I wouldn't be praying to Mary, but I would be. She is the Blessed Mother. I mean, she is blessed, and and when I do go to heaven, of course I want to meet Mary, of course I want to meet Joseph, of course I want to meet Peter and Paul, and David. And saying this, I wouldn't be going over there looking for stars. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be going out there looking for stars. And there's another, man, this thing's gorgeous. I don't think I've ever been out here. Oh my God, I thought that was fake. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, don't go. Dude, you just missed it. I just missed it. That thing was real. I thought it was fake at first. He was sitting here drinking out of this water. And I thought it was fake, and then I went to go look at it, and it flew away. Sarah, did you see that? Did you see that, Sarah? That was cool. It was like, I think, a pelican or something, but it was beautiful. It was drinking water off of that little fountain. So this is beautiful St. Augustine, Florida, guys. It's gorgeous, man. And look, here's more of Mother Mary. I don't know if that's Jesus and maybe John. No, but Jesus would be a lot younger. And I don't know what's up with the bulls. See this? Like, I don't know where you would get the bull from. And baby angels, like, I don't know. You see, like, I feel like Catholics always go to the kind of extreme that, and that's why I'm not Catholic, It's because they go to an extreme that the Bible tells you not to do. And, and they take it there, with their statues. And that's another cemetery. And here's another rustic altar. But Jesus did, back in the day, did have altars and stuff like that. So I do believe in the altar and, and stuff like that. So here's another one right here. It looks beautiful, peaceful, happy, your home. Yeah, it's definitely peaceful. Look at this, guys. Look how beautiful that is. This is a rustic altar, calls to mind the Mass of Thanksgiving offered here by Father Francisco Lopez de Mendoza. the priest fleet chaplain on September 8th, 1565. The day of the city of St. Augustine was founded and gathered by the altar where Don Pedro Menendez de Aviles of Florida, the Captain General of the Indies fleet with the colonist soldiers and the Timacoons who lived on these shores before the Lord Jesus was born. John Gilmary Shea, historian and Christian humanist, reflects on the scene. Mass was said to hallow the land and draw down the blessings of heaven before the first step was taken to rear a human habitation. The altar was older than the hearth. Following the Mass, Pedro Menendez feed for his companions and their new native friends. Thus began the first permanent Christian settlement in what is now the United States of America. Oh, that's beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. I mean, like it looks like a kind of fakish altar though. Like I don't know what they did to it, but look, they got Jesus on the cross over there too. It's gorgeous, man. It's beautiful out here, man. It's so peaceful. And bro, I can't believe that seagull was beautiful, man. And there's another spot for you just to sit there, chill, pray, meditate. I mean, how can you not meditate out here, guys? Look how beautiful it is. Look how peaceful it is. Look how quiet it is. Like, if you cannot make one with God out here, then, you know, I don't know how you couldn't, really. And look, it's a beautiful cross right there, right under. That was the last spot I was going to go to. And Sarah, you could have came down here and had a great time. And look over there, there's like, it's like old school, like, what is that? It's like old school. I've never been on that side. Did you see what I was looking at? It's got like straw roof. What in the heck? Wow. It's peaceful out here, man. I'm definitely going to come back here tomorrow and actually spend some time with God and like pray. Maybe even bring, you know, a Bible and or listen to my phone and the Bible and just pray and meditate and, you know, just be one with God. Man, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Man, you guys need to come out to St. Augustine, Florida, man. If any of you guys come out here, hit your boy up. I got you, man. We chill. I'll show you around. I'll be your tour guide. You ain't even got to pay me. We'll IRL it. And you just help hold the camera. And I'll show you around. I mean, it's gorgeous. Who you got? Beautiful, man. What time is it? Okay, I still got like a good 30 minutes. Man, I should just, I want to sit out here for a little bit and just pray before I go. At least before I go, pray a little bit. Man, oh, I skipped some things. Hold on. I'm going to leave this drink right here and I'll come back for it. Look at this. Beautiful, man. Jesus loved the children, man. Good old beautiful St. Augustine, man. The site has been called America's most sacred acre. Oh, wow. This is the most sacred acre. Tradition holds that the first Mass in the new colony was celebrated here. By 1615, a chapel was erected to the shrine of Our Lady of de Luce. A mission church large enough to serve 200 souls was located between the chapel and the present gift shop. Timocan Indians were singing Sunday Mass in Latin by the 17th century. The rustic altar further along to your right has served pilgrimages, wedding and anniversary celebration, and even audition to the priesthood. The founders of the Sisters of St. Joseph of St. Augustine are buried here. 6 federal soldiers were entered during and after the Civil War burials. Here were only occasionally until the closing years of the 19th century, and most graves are those of parishioners who died in between 1880 and 1900. Wow, it's beautiful, man. See, this is like the best time to be in St. Augustine, Florida, too, because it's not as crazy busy right now, and it's beautiful outside. This is what probably was be the hardest part. I mean, they even got the where he was jabbed in the by his rib, and Mary holding her son. I like the fact that they put it in this like coquina area. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's an it was an archaeological discovery. So they discovered this. Of course, they had to. And then there's the beautiful, beautiful shrine, man. That's a beautiful cross. So that's where I was headed right before I turned around to go into this area here. Oh, wow. Look at this. In recognition of his historic, I keep hitting the button. The statue of Father Francisco Lopez Mendoza. That's who he is? That's who that is? Okay. So that's Mendoza right there. Remember the steps up? There must have been a statue there, because it was missing something there. But look, he's facing to the sky. That's really cool. Was he a giant? See, that's a pretty big statue. They didn't do his original size, that's for sure. Unless he was a freaking giant. Wow. And then there's the shrine right over there, which you can still keep going. And I think you could go right into it. Like, for some reason, I don't even remember all this. The pilgrims wear the great cross in memory of John Peggy Bailey. Oh, that's another memorial. Oh, it's Ephesians. Wow. This is gorgeous, guys. Sarah, it's gorgeous out here. Like, I know you're the only one here, and I don't really care. Like, I'll replay my live. They can play it. We can watch it later. At least the ones that are my true fans. Not fans, but friends. I don't call my friends fans. St. Augustine, first permanent European African Native American settlement in the U.S. mainland. That's a lot to read. Alright. So let's see what's out here. So this one keeps going deep. It's a good exercise. That's why I said if I had my electric bike, I would just be skiing all around here. I would have just been all in here so fast, and we could see so much more stuff. So, and I where I stay right now is only like a mile, like maybe 1 point something, a mile and a half away. So I could definitely. Hold on, what are you saying? Yeah, I could definitely see so much more. But I need to get a GoPro. I definitely need to get a GoPro. Oh, look over here. Check this out. Well, let me go the other way because there's somebody over there right now. But I'll head that way. They have another Jesus on the cross over there. So, Sarah, tell me something about you, girl. You're not saying much to me. Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. Veronica? I never knew anything about no lady named Veronica. I didn't know Veronica wiped the face of Jesus. I don't know where they went on that one. Okay. Simon, Simon of Cyrene helps Jesus carry his cross. I can't imagine Simon when he did that, how that probably stuck in his brain for so long. I mean, think about it. You're watching a man get beat, and you're just traveling, and you're having to help a person that's bloodied and like completely full of blood and leaking of blood and ribs exposed and body parts exposed, and he literally has to go in there and help carry that cross for him. And then after, like, at first he didn't want to do it. I bet he was reluctant, and he was like, nah, I don't even know this man. And then after a while he starts, like, I guess he could feel that he was innocent and that there was good in him, and what they were doing to him was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was just so wrong and barbaric. It was just disgusting. I'm eating. Oh, okay, that's good. What are you eating? Anything good? And then Jesus falls for the first time. I don't know why they put in these little statements up with the cross and the numbers, because it doesn't make any sense in a way, because Jesus meets his blessed mother. Okay. Oh, you know what they're trying to do? I think they put in it in walking terms, like how like when he was carrying the cross, how it all happened, like, but I don't know how they would know how far each one was, like, but over here it starts off with Jesus falls the second time right here, and then over there I guess he falls for the first time, and then he falls for the second time. I guess maybe they knew, like, I don't know how they would have known exactly when he fell, but he goes that Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. And then he keeps going further down with the cross. And then Simon helps Jesus carry his cross. And then further down, they carry the cross. And then it says Jesus meets his blessed mother right here. And then he carries the cross further down. Further down, Jesus falls. Oh, this is where he falls for the first time. Huh? Jesus falls for the first time. So I don't know how they got these markers. The second time was way back there. Maybe I'm backwards here. Jesus carries his cross. Okay, I guess, yeah, I'm backwards. Jesus carries his cross. So we saw it backwards. Jesus is condemned to death. An innocent, beautiful man. It's my first time seeing a place like this. Oh, really? Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad I was able to help you see this, because this is a beautiful thing. I know that you don't like. I know, well, I know that you're coming to him, and so it's a beautiful thing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say too much out of respect for you. But look how beautiful it is out here. So here's another type thing. It's Alessandro, Marianne, and Jimenez, Natalia. What is this? Here's Brock Cameron. Okay, this. Jason Peggy. Okay. Look at this, man. This is such a beautiful place. Don't worry, I got it this way. Wow. Joshua, look. Haha. I'm on there. There's got to be a Sarah on here. Let's see if we can find a Sarah. Oh, look, and Josh. So if you don't got a Josh, we got a Josh and a Joshua. There's Mary, Martha. Let me see. I know there's got to be a Sarah. There's definitely got to be a Sarah. I'm just trying to skip through and see if I see it. Even an Isabella. I'm surprised I did not see a Sarah. There's Mary. Unless I'm just skipping over it. Nope, I don't see a Sarah. Which is crazy. Nope, no Sarahs that I see. But alright, so let's move on. What the heck? Alright, so let me see. We're almost done here, so. So, what the heck? I keep hitting that with my finger. Yeah, must got big fingers. Okay, so let me see. And this is now how beautiful it is out here. Right by the water. Look at this, guys. Beautiful boats. Sailboats. Right over here off the water. It's gorgeous, man. And then, what do we got here? Mary Popes. Mary and Popes. And, oh, look, the Blessed Mary. Mother Mary. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Oh, what? The Lady of Guadalupe. Okay. Look like Mary to me. But yeah, it's just gorgeous out here, man. This is beautiful out here. It's been it's been years and years since I've been here. It's probably been about at least 10 years since I've been out here. At least 10 years. Like, it's been a minute since I've been here. So, I love it, man. It's great memories. What the heck is going on with my phone? There you go. And here's Florida mission of the first Spanish period, 1565 to 1763. John Peter Walsh. Oh, it's in memory of John Peter Walsh. Chesapeake. Oh, it's gorgeous out here, man. It's just, I don't know what, it's just like a peace that you feel out here. Like, it's a beautiful peace. Like, I don't know, it just feels so peaceful. So, I guess Sarah left me now. Sarah left me. Now I'm by myselfie. Oh, now she's back. Oh, well, she did left me for a second. So, and then Jesus stripped of his garment. Okay, so then we got more here. Jesus stripped of his garment. And what do we miss over here? Jesus nailed to the cross. Oh, man. Stripped of his garment, nailed to the cross. Freaking barbaric animals, man. It's just, Jesus dies on the cross. Just thinking, remember I told you guys, Sarah, I think I told you that when I make a connection with God is how, like, I just think of him in the cross. Jesus is taken down from the cross. I'm trying to read every one of them, even though they're not in sync at all. Like, we read them all out of sync. Jesus is laid in the tomb. And we all know what happens after that. Jesus arises off the tomb. Yep, lost Sarah again. $6:09. Man, it's beautiful out here, man. I gotta walk all this back too. But it was worth it. Like, this is what I want to do on my lives. Like, just do more IRLs, get more content out there. Like, I don't care if I got a big following, to be quite honest. It'll get there, and I know when God wants me to get out there more, it's gonna get out there more. But when I'm just gonna be humble, and I'm gonna stick to the path and just do what God wants me to do, not what man wants me to do, not what women want me to do, not, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to roast people left and right, you know, I guarantee you I could get a lot more viewers roasting and making fun of people. But is that gonna make God say, hey, son, I'm proud of you. You did great. You served me great. I don't think so. Not at all. So my whole thing is not to roast people, hurt people, and try to put people down. I want to be able to make people see God and worship God and honor him the way he deserves it. Now look at this. This is beautiful right here. Like, oh man, that's just gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. This is probably my favorite one. Oh, shit. Shoot. I mean. There you go. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. You can see the scar where he got jabbed in the rib. But those marks on him, there's no marks on him. Like, if they truly showed Jesus the way he looked when he was crucified, you guys would be turning your head right now. You would be all in like, oh my God, look, they show little marks of blood on him. But that is nowhere near the beating that this man took. Like, they said that they couldn't tell if he was man or female because he was beaten so bad and so much that you couldn't even tell he was man. They said a chunk of his beard was yanked out of his face. Like, and the shroud, Turin, they showed the markings that he had, and all the markings consist of what he went through on that cross. So Like, you guys just don't understand the suffering that Jesus took for us. And the fact that he did that for us. Oh, look how beautiful this is, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Man, it's gorgeous out here, man. This is where you need to come to pray. I mean, you could pray anywhere, don't get me wrong. But if you want to feel like his presence and feel his love, I'll just, you guys, if you want to pause it, and, when I put the re-recording, you guys could pause it and read it. And here's another one, if you guys want to, when I re-air it, you could just pause it and read it. But yeah, man, it's gorgeous out here. Man, they don't charge anything to come out here, man. This is all free. This is all for God's people, like beautiful nature, beautiful, nothing but beauty out here. And it's all for free, nothing to be charged in. And I like that because, these days they're charging you for everything. I'm surprised they don't charge you for the air that God's given us. Here's more if anybody wants to. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a lot. That's the it says the sorrowful crucifixion death, the finding in the temple. It's a lot to read. Institution of the Eucharist, where they were eating, Jesus took bread and said the blessing, broke it and given it to his disciples and said, "Take and eat. This is my body." Matthew 26:26. It's freaking gorgeous, man. Beautiful, man. Just nothing but beauty. I know I've said that 1,000 times, but man, look how beautiful this is. It's like, I wish I was walking here with my lover, or a girl that I loved that God picks for me, and I was with her walking through this beauty and just really taking it in, you know what I'm saying? And one day, when I find the right girl and she comes to me, this is where I would be, and this is where I would take her. This is where we would be praying together, and God's gonna bless our relationship, bless our life, and might not be the best in things, but God's gonna make the best out of it for me, because I feel like God works for us, and he don't work for us, but he's for us, and if you're walking in his blessing and his righteousness, then there's nothing but good is gonna come out of it. In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that the whole world should be enrolled. This was the first enrollment with, what is that? Quirinius was the governor of Syria. So all went to be enrolled, each to his own town. And Joseph too went up from Galilee, from the town of Nazareth to Judea, to the city of David, that is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and family of David, to be enrolled with Mary, his betrothed, who was with a child. While they were there, at the time came for her to have her child, and she gave birth to her firstborn son. She wrapped him in the swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Luke chapter 2, 1 through 7, verses 1 through 7. Jesus' proclamation of coming of the kingdom of God. This is the time of fulfillment. The kingdom of God is at hand. Repent and believe in the gospel. Mark 1:15. When the first Pentecost was fulfilled, they were all in one place together, and suddenly there came from the sky and a noise like a strong driving wind, and it filled the entire house in which they were. Then there appeared to them tongues as of fire, which parted and came to rest on each one of them. And they were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in different tongues, as the Spirit enabled them to proclaim. Acts 2 1 through 4. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus inside the praetorium and gathered the whole cohort around him, and they stripped off his clothes and threw a scarlet military cloak about him, weaving a crown out of thorns. They were placed on his head and a reed in his right hand, and kneeling before him, they mocked him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" Matthew 27, verse 27 through 29. The fruit of the mystery of courage. Wow. I'm definitely going to have to come back out here and really like have another go at this, but you know, I'll come on my electric bike and man, I'll be zooting through this so much faster too. But I think we're almost at the end, though, to be quite honest. I think we are at the end. I'm not going to read all of these because I don't have enough time. But there's actually like so much things that they have all around here. It's just beautiful. I got cut off. Lives froze for me or everyone. Lives freeze. Oh, it froze? Oh no. Is it still frozen now, Sarah? Not frozen anymore. Dang gone. I was hoping it wasn't frozen. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Thank you for your input, bro. Hey, so I don't know if it froze on me when I was showing this. I had my Wi-Fi on. I think my Wi-Fi jumped on somebody else's thing that wasn't good, but look how beautiful this is. I appreciate you, bro. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day, man. Guys, keep God first, man. I don't know if you guys are believers or not, man, but put God first, man. I mean, there's a way, there's a will. I promise you that there is a God, and Jesus was the sacrificial lamb. Do not forget about it. Like, look how beautiful this is. Did you guys see this? I don't know if it cut off on you guys on this. But, you know, I was talking about how, like, you see how they depict the marks on him? That's nowhere near how much this man was brutally beaten. Like, there was marks all through his body, and they said that you couldn't tell if he was a man or a woman because he was beat so bad, and you couldn't see. There was chunks of his beard missing out of his face. Like, he went through a lot for us. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, Dustin, man. God bless you, bro. This is the crucifix. Man, this is beautiful, man, guys. This is St. Augustine, Florida. If you guys just tuned in, it's just this St. Augustine, Florida, man, and I'm just out here just walking this around for you guys just to share my my memories, or like when I was younger, I remember the cross. You know, this big huge cross. I used to come out here when I was younger. You know, I used to even bring girlfriends out around here too, just to walk this area, because I used to party a lot in downtown St. Augustine. There's just bars all around here too, and I remember always coming out here to walk. You know, sometimes I'll be even smoking, and I would still be like, God, I love you. You know, God, you know, thank you for everything you've done for me in my life. Now they made all these monuments so much better looking. They paved the roads here. A lot of these roads weren't here when I was younger, so they made it way more beautiful now, to where you could come out here and actually pray, because I don't know. It's just gorgeous, guys. This is just a gorgeous place to be. Hey, thank you, Dustin, bro. I appreciate you, man. God is good and God is great. He's wonderful, bro. He brought me back home. He brought me back home, so I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, man. I think I walked this whole thing already. I didn't even realize all this stuff was still here like this because they made, like I said, they made it so much better. Here's some more reading material. I know I don't got a lot of viewers, but it's okay. I haven't been on Facebook or YouTube in like a while, so I'll gain back my people. And a lot of people I did have, they pretty much sold me out, and it's okay. I'm not upset with them. I got nothing but love for them still. That's gorgeous. Just smell like the water. Did I lose you guys again? Sarah, did I lose you again? I don't know. I think I showed this already. I'm gonna have to replay this live and see if it... Did I lose everybody? Am I not got a signal? Let me see. Well, I got a signal. Like, it seems like I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi. I don't have a Wi-Fi on, I don't think. Alright. And this is Guadalupe or Lopez, or what is his name? I forgot his name. Father Lopez. Yes, Father Lopez. I didn't even know I have retouch on. It's gorgeous. Alright, I think I'm about ready to walk back now. I left my drink somewhere around here. I want to go get it because I don't want to litter. Alright, now I can talk to you guys more. Talk to you guys then. Oh, daggone. I don't remember where I put my drink. Here's that again. Might have been up here more. I gotta walk this back anyways. Man, this wind feels beautiful. Oh, there it is. And I know I've showed you guys this about how he loves the children. There's my drink, my virgin pina colada. I should sit down for a second. Hold on. Let me see. My friend is almost off work. God is beautiful, man. God is wonderful. You know, God bless every one of you guys. I know that I don't, like I said, I don't have a lot of viewers. I didn't expect to be quite honest, man. I really didn't expect myself to have a whole bunch of viewers, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, blah blah blah, and give up because I only got one or two viewers on, or no viewers sometimes. I'm not really worried about that. I'm not. I'm gonna let God work it out. The people that need to see this video will see it, and hopefully, it brings them to their knees and pray to God and repent and make right with our Maker. And man, this video will be worth it to me if it touches one person's soul and touches one person's life. Like hopefully, it might have touched Sarah's life a little bit. Then it makes the whole stream worth it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it worth it to me to know that somebody that needed to hear this and watch this was a part of it and was able to see God's beauty and His wonderfulness that is out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's peaceful out here. This is where praying is really a strong thing. It's a good thing. So I'm praying for every one of you guys out there. Anybody's out there that's suffering with depression, anxiety, or just feel down in life. Life is rough on you. I'm praying for you guys. Deep down, God sees all. He feels all. He knows you're suffering. He knows what you're going through. He will see you through all your problems, guys. Do not give up on Him. Just know He loves you. Just know that you're not alone. He has your hand, okay? He's holding your hand as we speak. This man is merciful. This man is no man. He's more than a man. He's man. The power in His name, the power in Elohyim, the power in Yahweh, the power in Yahuwah, the power in El Shaddai, the power of Alpha and Omega, the power of what? There's so many, man. So many names, guys. He's definitely the Father of all, man. And I'm praying for everybody out there that is suffering, that is going through down in their life, that's just going through hurt in their life. You know what I'm saying? God's gonna take that from you. And this life is shortly lived. Let's make the best of this life. Go out there and enjoy nature. Go out there and enjoy God's beauty. Smell the air. Take in God's presence. Make one with God. Make one with Jesus and thank Him for the sacrifice He made for your life. Do not listen to the devil. The devil wants you to say, hey, Jesus is not. The devil wants you to say that, hey, the Son of God is not the Son of God. He was just a prophet. He was just a messenger. He was just an errand boy. No, He was not. Jesus was way more than that. And Jesus is out there for you guys. And you need to take Him in. I've been around a lot of haters in my life. I've been around people that don't want to see you shine. There's people that want to put you down just because you have a light. Because you are of love and of not of hate. And you are of kindness. And you want to be kind to others. And you want to see other people make it. You want to cheer for them. And people don't want that. They want to try to take you down. And I was around it for a while before, in my life. And I'm just here to tell you, man, Jesus wants you to spread that light. The devil wants to keep that light dim and keep it away. Okay, so don't fear that. When somebody brings you down and tries to be jealous of your light or be up, and brings you down, hey, what's up? I don't know, money. God bless, bro. One love. It's been a while, my brother. I'm enjoying downtown St. Augustine right now, man. I'm just talking about how people don't like your light, man. Demons, they don't like your light. A lot of times it's not just demons, it's people. People don't like your light because they want to blow you down for a reason. They're jealousy of you, and then they want to talk bad about you. They want to try to bring you down. They want to make you feel like they feel. They want you to feel like crap. They want you to not like yourself. They want you to walk in broken and beat up. You know what I'm saying? I won't do that. God has given me too much to be grateful for. to not walk around beat up. So I'm not walking around beat up. I'm gonna walk happy. I'm walking on these happy feet, and I am not gonna allow people to bring me down and tell me that I need to wear something on my chest for the rest of my life. I don't have to wear anything on my chest. My Lord is a chain breaker. He breaks chains. And if you don't want to see it that way, you don't have to. You don't have to accept it. But I'm going to accept the fact that my Jesus is a chain breaker. I'm proud to say that my Jesus is a chain breaker, and he broke a lot of chains. And I'm glad. He broke my depression and anxiety down. You know what I'm saying? He broke it out of me. And every day he breaks those chains. Every day there's another chain somebody wants to put around me, and God still breaks those chains. So at the end of it, I'm proud and I'm happy to say that my God works in ways that no other God and no other false God can. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy and blessed right now. And I want to thank God. I want to give him a shout out. I want everybody in the world to know that God is amazing. God, man, I'm not going to worry about tomorrow no more. Every day I'm going to worry about today. And I'm going to let, God's got me. Every day I'm going to worry about today. And I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. I'm going to just go with it. I know God's got me. So, God bless everybody, man. I'm heading back right now. So probably a good time to break away. Mad love for everybody, man. I got mad love for everybody. Hope everybody keeps their head up. I don't know if this live is breaking up or if it's not hanging in there or not. I have to rewatch it and see how it worked out. Hopefully it does work out good. But guys, God bless. Keep your head up. One love. This is a half heart. You got the other half. God bless.